The youthful Minnesota Timberwolves face off against the tough Sacramento Kings. Two great teams ready to go on 2K Sports.
The Kings are the home team in this Western Conference matchup as we are live at the Arco Arena in Sacramento. And hi again, everyone. Kevin Harlan here alongside my partner Clark Hill on 2K Sports brings you this Monday night broadcast of the NBA. Now let's check out the T-Mobile starting lineups. And now it's time for the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game. And Clark, what's going to be the key for the Timberwolves?
Well, they got to focus on taking care of the rock. Last season, this team was one of the worst at taking care of the ball. As a result, they struggled to get any kind of rhythm offensively. They've got to do a better job of concentrating on good passes and making good plays with the basketball.
All right, Clark, since we're talking about keys, how about Sacramento? What's the key for them?
Well, Kevin, they've got to make sure they find the open man. Last season, this team was one of the worst in compiling assists. Relied an awful lot on taking people off the dribble and doing one-on-one isolation stuff in their offense. Need to share the ball a little more and get some opportunities with the pass instead of everything off the dribble.
It ought to be a compelling game to watch. Thanks, Clark.
Just like they drew it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Here's Russell. No luck on the three-point attempt. On defense, the Timberwolves trying to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away. The alley-oop.
Oh! Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
And here is Williams. Williams dumps it off. Revit backs him down. Throws it up. Nails it from 8 feet.
Let's put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
To number 32, the steal by the Kings. Here's Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul. Good for the three-point play. And Minnesota has possession. Here's Garnett in close. Finishes with the soft touch. And here is Williams. Richmond. To Stojakovic. Sinks the open shot.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Russell. Here's Garnett. Slams it home for the putback.
Plays like that tell you who's hungry and who wants it.
Here's Richmond. Hits the tray.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
Tipped. Got a piece of it, but they recover it.
Well, he can't believe that one didn't fall. Those are usually automatic. Come on, Zach.
Behind the arc. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota the other way now. Under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. And here is Williams. Williams brings it up the court. To Peja. Richmond knocks down the open jumper. He's got 5.
That's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 3-point game to Russell. Let's go with a 3. That's good.
That's a good decision there, Kevin. He got the shot off early, but he was open and he knocked it down.
Here's Williams. Nets it from the wing. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And the Kings with some adjustments here. And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 2. Number 22 sticks it from 17 feet. He's got 9.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here's Richmond, claims it for 3.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the fourth, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
And so here is Minnesota. Barber. It's blocked. The Kings leading. To Richmond. The 3. No good. And Minnesota the other way now.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, and I thought it was a pretty good look. Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. So it's Sacramento now. Down low. Here's D-Box. Laid in softly off the glass.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him. Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfectly.
So it's Sacramento now. 2:20 left in the first. Evans to the wing. Diva backs down. Here's Weber. A shot, no good. Now the Timberwolves will take it the other way. To Love. The turnover by Minnesota.
That was an ugly possession. They were out of sync completely, and the ball just sailed out of bounds.
And the Kings with some adjustments here. So it's Sacramento now. Weber. Guglielmo snatches it inside. The Timberwolves trail. For the...
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
So it's Sacramento now. Fox at the controls. Left wing. Here's Weber. Fired short against the kind roll and goes in.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Here's Love. Easy shot. That's good. So it's Sacramento now. 1:08 left in the first quarter. Weber. Kept alive. Here's D-Bucks. Hooked it off the offensive rebound.
Snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Odds it up. Oh, sledgehammer!
That should be illegal, Kevin.
So it's Sacramento now. For the Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 2. To Love, deflects the pass. So it's Sacramento now. Here's Evans. Flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Oh, he's just hurting their feelings on that one.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's a pick by Love. Love cans it from in close. 6 points for him.
Easy look in the paint. The defense got abused there.
Gugliotta is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul.
He saved an easy bucket there with the foul. He'll make them earn them at the line.
Here's Bibby. Off the inbound pass. Scooped up. Miller drops in the buzzer beater.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. Just in the nick of time. Money time.
The Kings have taken the early lead.
They've been crashing the offensive glass, and they've got a lot of second chance buckets. If you don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 31-27. All right, the first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Cheryl Miller.
Well, I had a moment to speak with the head coach of the Kings. I asked him if he had a plan for stopping all the speedsters. He told me getting back on defense is the key. Speed shows up most in transition, and we feel if we could take that away from him, we have a good chance of winning.
All right.
Yeah, so important. Against a speedy team like this, you've really got to sprint back on D, or you risk giving up easy baskets.
And Minnesota has possession. Mike Bibby picking up that last basket.
There's high percentage shot, and then there are 100% shots. That's as close as it gets right there.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Here's Bibby. Here's Christie. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is really the story of the game here. They've been excellent from behind the arc.
And the Timberwolves call time. Kings on D, 7-point differential.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
To Christie. Here's Christie from close range, kept alive. Dumps it off. Miller drops it in on the layup.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
Here's Gugliotta. Here's Russell. Yes, from downtown. 8 points for him.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Tossed. And Minnesota has possession. 6-point game. Russell claims it from the wing. Nice bucket by the rookie out of Louisville.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Here's Christie. Gugliotta yanks down the defensive rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell.
What a fierce rebound, Kevin. The big man is definitely in this game.
Cuts off the pass. To number 14. Tipped. Stolen away by Bibby.
It's too difficult to squeeze that pass low. Great alley-oop pass there, Kevin. That's highlight reel for real.
And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 6. Number 14 from short range. Buries the short-range jumper.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
The Kings leading. Fox gets in close. Graceful finish.
Nice speed inside. Sets his teammate up for the easy deuce.
Dumps it off. Here's Russell. Here's Garnett. The putback is good. 8 points for him.
Well, that's where he's so dangerous. You let him hang around the rim area, and he'll make you pay, as we just saw.
Here's Bibby. Rips in the ferocious jam. And Minnesota has possession. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Russell. Scooped up.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Here comes Bibby.
Here we go, King.
To Fox. Down low. Here's Christie. The bounce is out of bounds after the shot. Kings going with the new group. And so here is Minnesota. 4-point game.
When he gets it back close, forget about it. It's all over.
Here's Bibby. Here's Richmond. Love grabs the board.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Jams it in two-handed. 10 points for him.
By the time the D could react, it was too late. That's how to rise up for the throwdown.
To Miller. Little General gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Now Jackson. Releases, and the basket good.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Deflected, stolen by the Kings. Down low.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
To the high post. Garnett slams it through. He's got 12.
Now that's a little extra hang time there, and he has definitely made his point.
Here's Bibby. 2:21 left in the half. To Richmond. Bibby dumps it off. Here's D-Bots. Count the baseline J. They increase their lead to 4.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it
Oh, man! Here's Bibby. Timeout called by the Kings. And the Kings with some adjustments here. Now Jackson. To D-Bots. Dumps it off. Launches it. And Jackson gets it to go.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
On defense, the Kings.
What improvisation. He turns every dunk into something special.
Inside, here's Jackson.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Skinning. It's in for 3. He has 7. Talk about that rebounding edge, Clark. That's definitely had an impact for them in this game.
Well, I think you open up your opportunities, Kevin, when you can stay strong in the paint area and control the boards. I mean, that's a critical element. Watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
And here is Williams. He's got 5. The Timberwolves could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Here's Richmond. And he can't stop the run. Minnesota in the lead. The Timberwolves on a bit of a roll here. Here's Skinny. Lays it right in. 9 points in the game so far.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Richmond. The rebound by Kevin Love.
He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down in the need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
No good.
The Timberwolves have been red hot offensively.
Yep, we'll see if they can hold this lead. And that concludes the first half. The score, 61-55. Let's go to the T-Mobile halftime report. Well, let's check out the story of the stats. The Timberwolves have been grabbing a ton of rebounds in the first half.
Well, they've got a decent lead, and by staying strong on the boards, they can widen that gap even further.
Russell has started off well.
Well, there's no question about it. He started off well. You can see it in his eyes out there. He came ready to play.
The start of the second half about to get underway. It's been a great game so far. A lot of action up and down the floor. This second half promises to be the same. The Kings trailing. Here's the monster from inside. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
The monster. Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. And Minnesota has possession. 4-point game.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Throws it up.
Monstrous throwdown. Wow. Impeccable timing on that alley-oop. They hooked up perfectly.
And so here is Minnesota, leading by 5. Got a piece of it.
And you know, despite the number of turnovers, Kevin, they've still got the lead here.
No look pass. Here's Richmond. Williams with the nice setup. And so here is Minnesota. Marbury to Russell. Marbury leads the game in assists.
The defense was slow to set up there, and as a result, got burned.
Here's Stojakovic on the mark with the triple. He has 5. It's not too often we see a team lead when they're playing like this.
No, you're right, Kevin. I mean, this is out of the norm. Turnovers are only one part of the game, though, an important part. They've been able to overcome them in some other areas.
Absolutely.
They have clearly come out here with something to prove.
Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller for an update.
Well, at the end of the half, I spoke with the head coach of the Kings. The top priority, he said, was this. When possession changes, they need to get back defensively immediately. He said there's no excuse to be that slow getting back. That's the latest from courtside. Kev?
Thank you, Cheryl. On defense, the Timberwolves. Fox. And here is Williams. Off the mark with the 3-ball.
Well, you know, it hasn't been much of a contest under the boards, Kevin. They're pulling them all down. They're controlling that area of the game.
Marbury threw this one out of bounds and turns it over. And here is Williams. He has 5. For the... And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 3-point game. Pops it up. The alley-oop.
It's great to see two players so in sync with one another. That's a perfect pass for a perfect finish.
And here is Williams. Just over 5 minutes left in the third. Here's Stojakovic. Drops it in on the layup. He has 7. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. Right corner.
This is an unbelievable start to this game. They're running their offense to perfection. Everything is right on target.
And here is Williams. Fox inside. Stolen away by the Timberwolves. Marbury all alone gets the lay-in. They're ahead 75-68. Tapasia leads him with the pass. Here's the monster. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Minnesota calls timeout.
On the court in New Jersey, tangled up inside the nets. Pace yourself, young, and start chasing the bucks, and you can bypass the moon like a rocket. Everything in pocket. V12 whistling, chromed out engine, oiled up pistons around the edge. Who got the Clippers? They do my fade magic like Washington Wizards. So drop the top and spread my wings like a hawk. Nuggets in my ears, spin the spurs when you walk. One thing about me, never been all talk. Finish around the basket, half man, half maverick, yeah. So amazing, undefeated, who can see him, who can beat him, nobody. I'm a legend, I'm the greatest, many tried, but they couldn't fade, no why. See, I be on my grind, let's see who first to the finish line.
Kings going with the new group. Kings on D. To Russell for 3. Stojakovic grabs the rebound inside. The Kings trailing. Devos. Here's Bibby. Dumps it off. Here's Stojakovic. Knocks down the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Yeah, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half. At the strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Here's Bibby. About 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The monster, he's guarded by Love. The shot is off, and Minnesota the other way now. Here's Bibby. To the paint. Stojakovic lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. 12 points for him.
My goodness, seems like he's got every point this quarter. Just an amazing job helping to cut into this lead.
And so here's Minnesota, leading by 5.
Oh, 2 hands to make sure.
Here's Bibby. 2:27 left in the third. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kings going with the new group. And here are the Kings now. They trail by 7. Bibb down low. Here's Richmond. Yes! And the foul. He completes the three-point play. And so here is Minnesota. 4-point game. Lead pass to the middle.
He's really shouldering the load for his team right now. That's what leadership is about. He's looking to help his team cut into this deficit.
Here's Bibby. The alley-oop. It's tipped to Divac from 20 feet out. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
Inside, outside, Kevin, I love it. He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Here's Skinny. Can't get it to go. And the Kings the other way. They haven't trailed by more than 7. Bibby. To Divac. In the corner. Peja cans the corner shot.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Minnesota in the lead. Little General to the right wing. The three-pointer was no good by Skinny. And the Kings with possession. To Bibby. Turnover by the Kings.
Sometimes you just don't connect. They can't dwell on it. They've got to move on and just D up and get it back.
Sacramento is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
And Minnesota has possession. The lead is 2.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Here's Bibby. Right wing. Here's Stojakovic. Buries the triple. 17 points in the game.
The intensity level has really picked up here in the second half.
6-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Here's Skinny. Lays it in off the glass.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
Stojakovic. And it's tied up. 20 points for him.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
The shot no good. It's a close game. The score tied at 88. Number 22 has been playing aggressively. 26 points and 2 rebounds.
Well, Kevin, you don't expect anything less from a player with his ability. Big-time skills in a big-time game leads to a big-time performance. His team needs it, and that's exactly what he's given.
The fourth quarter about to get started here in what's been an entertaining game. Three quarters have been played, but the outcome remains undecided. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the fourth quarter. And Minnesota has possession. To Rubio. Jacks up the triple. That's good. They're now up by 3.
Explosive offense. These two teams have been going at each other this entire game.
Here's Miller. Nails the easy jumper.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Gugliotta. The jump hook. Banks it home.
The defense didn't challenge the shot, didn't get a hand in his face. And from such close range, that shot's a gimme.
On defense, the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Here's Williams. Trains it for 3. Nice shot by the 11th-year veteran out of Florida. Rubio. It takes a bad bounce. He goes out of bounds. And here is Williams. He's got 8. Here's Miller. Drains it from short range.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
The shot's good from Love.
Kevin, I think he's got to demand the ball. They need him to be more aggressive if they're going to take control of this game.
And here is Williams. Miller backs in. Here's Christie. Foul hung. Take a trip to the line. That one on Love.
Looks like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Christie, shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. And the Kings with some adjustments here. Gets them both. And Minnesota has possession. They haven't trailed by more than 7. Here's Love. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Dumps it off. Williams. to wide. Passes back. Rubio gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. To Williams. Fox. And here is Williams. Gently drops it in.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Right wing. Here's Serbian. A missed three. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. It's in for three. And so here's Minnesota, trailing by 5. Minnesota calls timeout. All right, Cheryl, what do you have?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with the Kings. He told his team that he wants them taking more shots from beyond the arc. He said, if you got a good look, fire it up. Don't be tentative. He's giving them the green light, guys.
Okay, thanks. And here are the Kings now. It's a throw.
He's not the guy you would expect to compete in the dunk contest, but he can still throw it down when he needs to. He's got major range, partner. You don't expect a big man to exhibit that kind of three-point shooting ability.
To Richmond, 19 feet away, tipped. And here is Williams. 10 points for him. The monster lays it in. Sweet time to lead into the rack. For the
That should be absolutely illegal. The vertical game is in full effect. Look out below.
The Kings still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical. He's taking center stage here in the second half. He's been getting bucket after bucket.
Russell pockets the three ball. He's got 20.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Sacramento. They lead by 1. And here is Williams. Here's Stojakovic. Can't answer back with his own 3.
Kevin, even with his shooting ability, you can't settle for long-range bombs like that.
Timberwolves trail. And here are the Kings now. Trevor backs down to number 15, leads him in.
Well, Cam, how many guys can throw down like that? Incredible.
Barber, bullseye. And here are the Kings now. Works it in with the soft touch.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
to the free throw line.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
The Kings call time. They're winning by 1:59 left in the game. So it's Sacramento now. It's a one-point game. Oh! The Timberwolves take a full timeout. They're down by 3. 1:56 left in the fourth. So here's Minnesota. They haven't tripped.
Wow!
And here is Williams. He's got 10. Seconds to shoot. River can't hit. And Minnesota the other way now. Russell with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. Here's Garnett.
The well-set screen freed him up for the nasty throwdown. Nice execution.
The Kings call for a 20-second timeout. They're losing by 1:13 left in the game. Clark, what's your take?
Richmond is a player who knows how to fill it up. They should try to set him up to score on this next possession.
Williams. Richmond, number 22, yanks it down inside. Minnesota in the lead.
That should be illegal, Kevin. Great alley-oop pass there, Kevin. That's highlight reel for real.
And here is Williams. 10 points for him. Less than 1 minute left. To Stojakovic. Tosses it up. Garnett grabs the board. Minnesota with the ball. 3-point lead.
For the alley-oop. That's a nice finish in transition, partner. That's exactly how you run the break.
And here is Williams. Decisive possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Here's Weber. All alone.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a 3-point game. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Garnett. Connects from 13 feet out.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this.
The Kings take their last timeout. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Well,
And here are the Kings now, trailing by 5. Stojakovic nails the tray.
he's been stroking it from long range all game long. Actually, most of his points have come from beyond the arc.
The Timberwolves call timeout here and take their last 22nd timeout. They're ahead by 2. 6 seconds left in the game. Minnesota has possession. The Kings will go for the intentional foul. They still got to foul them a second time to get into the penalty and send them to the strike.
Good decision, Kev. They're playing against 2 opponents now. The other team plus the shot clock.
The Kings commit the intentional foul and they'll try to extend the game.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
Makes it a 3-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge free throws there, Kevin. He just put this game out of reach.
The Timberwolves win the hard-fought game as they outlast the Kings 123-119. Number 22 is the Jordan Brand player of the game, and some solid numbers.
Kevin, he absolutely owned the third quarter. Great job giving his team a jump start out of the break.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.